Clinton in huge numbers, but many of them are now flocking to the Barack Obama camp instead. Let's go back to Carol Costello. She's watching this story for us. What's happening with these young women out there, Carol?
Well, Wolf, you know what they say. It is a woman's prerogative to change her mind, and she collectively did, at least on the Democratic side.
I got a crush on Obama.
That ubiquitous Obama girl was onto something. Though early polls indicated women under 30 would vote for Hillary Clinton, she proved the pollsters wrong. In Iowa, they had a
Crush on Obama.
According to the pundits, these so-called anxious single women would be hot for Hillary because they were excited by a female candidate and because they craved the safety net of experience to calm their fears about the war, health care, and equal pay. Yet in Iowa, they voted Obama.
They think that it's a race between cool, which they see him as being cool, over experience. They like his message of hope and change.
And some theorize the message was energized because of the Oprah factor.
I believe we need Barack Obama.
Oddly, older women who, according to early polls, were expected to reject Clinton, voted for her. Some think Clinton attracted them by talking of a common dream.
She was talking to older women voters in Iowa about how this was going to be a historic election, how they had a chance to really help elect the first woman president. And I think that resonated with older women voters.
And that message may be resonating in New Hampshire as well. Hilda Fleischer voted for Clinton in the state's primary.
Well, for years I've wanted a woman to be president. Not just any old woman, but Hillary is a brilliant woman.
Still, overall, Obama won the women's vote in Iowa by a few points. What's tough to determine is why. Is it because, as Gloria Steinem wrote in the New York Times, because there is still no right way to be a woman in public power without being considered a you-know-what? Or is Clinton simply the wrong woman at the wrong time? Listen to this voter in New Hampshire.
Quite frankly, I'm not so sure about her trustworthiness. I just don't have a lot of faith in the lady insofar as her leading the country. As a person, I think that's marvelous what she's done. You know, her achievements.
And that woman is a Republican who voted for John McCain. Now, it'll be interesting to see who Republican women cast their vote for in New Hampshire. In Iowa, they overwhelmingly chose Mike Huckabee, mostly because Huckabee was able to attract a large number of religious women. And as you know, New Hampshire's makeup is much different than is Iowa's. Wolf?
Carol, thanks very much. A fascinating story. People are still talking, by the way, about the emotion that showed in Hillary Clinton's voice yesterday during a Q&A session.